body workout. There's people here, they just left. So we're finally getting to start the live. I've already done my inclined walk on the treadmill. It was a 12 point, no, it was just a 12% incline at a 2.5 speed. I went for a mile. Took about 20 minutes. And then I've just been shooting around playing basketball, trying to get in a little more cardio while I waited for the other people in the gym to leave. Now it's about 11:15 and I am about to hit all body day hard and fast to try to get it through because I got to wake up in the morning for work. So we're going to start. Well, I mean, technically I've already started, but we're going to start the live on some dumbbell workouts. I'm going to turn off one set of the lights first, actually. I forgot about that. They just left. But we figured they'd also make amazing gym shirts because, you know, y'all need a lift. You get it? Okay. I already have the 15-pound weights right here, so we're going to start right off what we always start off with for the dumbbell workout, standing marches. I had somebody say that these don't do anything on one of my videos, which is completely wrong. The standing march is holding the weights above your head. Not only does it help your shoulders, but it helps you with stability and your core, because you're obviously having to tighten your core to be able to hold these up. So we're going to do 24, 12 for each side. Slowly bring those weights down. And then we're going to go straight into diagonal crunches. 12 on each side. There's 12. Swap. And there's 12 on that side. Okay. I'm going to grab the plates for the plated squats. Make sure these are in the middle. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to move them up just a little. Like that. That's good. Okay. Hey, Andrew. Hey, cool dude. She said it will all work out by Little Wayne. We need bicep workout tips. Ooh, that's a good one. Bicep workout tips. I have to say, for like the majority of this that I've gotten, primarily would be my dumbbell workouts, especially I feel like the bicep curls, obviously, and the lateral raises. But I owe a lot to, I think, at least the pull-up machine. I've done pull-ups since I've started, and I've gradually, the assisted pull-ups, I can't do a full one, but the assisted pull-up machine, I've gradually like made it so I'm lifting more, and I really think that has helped build like my biceps. Like the pull-ups, huge, especially starting at the weight I was starting at. I personally think that really helped. We're gonna do 25 for the squats and the plated squats. Remember, you're holding the weight out from your body to engage your arm muscles as well. My shoes are squeaking a lot less, and it makes me so happy. They still squeak though. Twelve. Okay. Again, holding the weight up from your body, you're going to do calf raises. Remember, this is an all body workout, so we're trying to hit all the muscle groups with each dumbbell workout. So standing muscles for core and stability, shoulders, and some legs. Diagonal crunches, same, core, some legs, and some arms. Squats on the plates for your hamstrings, and quads. And then obviously calf raises for your calf muscles. And now we're going to go into some arm dumbbell workouts. So we're going to start with bent arm lateral raises. Arm slightly bent. And when you lift up, when you get to the top, you're going to slightly tilt them out like you're dumping out water. 12. Flip and go straight into bicep curls. And then you're going to go in for overhead presses with the 20 weight. Feet shoulder width apart, engaging your core. You're going to go down and then push up with your hands. Go down, push up with the hands. That's the easiest way to do it. Just imagine you're trying to like push up the ceiling with your hands, and that's how you want to hold the weight too, because I think it disperses the weight way better. Twelve. The overhead presses get your triceps back here. So lateral raises are for this muscle right in here, like your shoulders. And then bicep curls obviously for biceps. And the overhead presses are for your triceps. So again, with the dumbbell workout, we're really trying to hit all the muscle groups at least once. And we're going to do that rotation 4 times. We're going to go to 12 3 times. And then on the 4th time, we're going to go until failure. Whew, let's take a water break for just a quick second. Do you have a license for those guns? That's a good one, Andrew. Hey Myers, how are you tonight? Hey Donnie, sorry guys, in the middle of the working out, so I can only really check chat when I'm taking a water break. Hey Chantel. Thank you. How does that feel on the shoulder blades? Does it do too much? No. No. I swear I'm not farting. It's the shoes. I will be going to failure on my last on my last set. My last working set. I do 12 3 times and then the last set's still failure. You been good, Myers? That's good. That's good. I have been exhausted. I am ready to be on vacation from work. I am so ready to be on vacation from work. I'm tired from work, just chilling right now. Chantel, I'm tired from work, but sadly, I wish I was chilling right now instead of doing this. But I chilled last night. Technically, last night was my gym night, but I was exhausted. I had the longest day at work. Mentally, I was checked out, and I just laid down in my bed and I passed out. I passed out last night. I was so tired. I feel like I've been running on almost nothing lately, and I'm so ready to be on paid time off. I'm so ready for it, guys. Like, the holidays could not come any sooner. I am ready. If I get one more phone call saying, we have an issue, it's only Tuesday. It's been a long work week. Which you wouldn't think it was. Usually around the holidays, it's not that bad, but it's bad. Okay, 24. I also will say though, like, the tough work weeks and like a tough day at work, I swear that nice workout is always better when you have a tough day at work, because you're just like taking out everything that you actually can't take out at work on your workout, and you just take it out on yourself, and you feel so much better after. Okay, 12 each leg. Next side. Okay. Going into squats right now with the 25-pound weight, because we're going to do this as a circuit. We're not going to stop. We're just going to keep going, and then I'll check chat after I'm through them all. 12 squats, holding out the weight from your chest. Okay, now for plated calf raises, holding out the weight again. 12. Oh, okay. Right into lateral raises. Right into bicep curls. 12. Oh, okay, right into overhead presses with the 20-pound weight. 12. 12. Oh. Okay, 2 circuits done, 2 to go. Whew. Vacation streams too. Oh yeah, I'll still be doing this on PTO. It'll actually be nice. That means maybe I could come earlier, maybe I could stay later. That would be nice. Damn, that gym is packed with people. It's so packed, I can barely walk around. It's 11:30 at night. Usually people aren't here. There was somebody here earlier, and they were here until like 11, which is not usually normal. Whew. It's so loud, I can't hear you. That's so funny, Brandon. How are you doing today, Primo? I'm doing good. I'm just exhausted from work. How are you doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. Shout out to the 16 people in the chat. We have 13 likes already. That's awesome. I really appreciate you guys and supporting me in this weight loss journey that I'm taking. I never really thought I'd actually have anybody to talk to while I'm doing this, and it definitely motivates me to keep going and pushing harder, and I just really appreciate it. You and your fun ass. Thanks. Okay. 15 pounds again. Yeah. 15 pounds again. And then we're going to use 20s for the till failure. This is going to be for number 3. We're going to go again, just like we did for set 2. We're going to go through the whole circuit again without stopping. And I'll read the chat after. $24. Slowly bring down the weight. I'm going to put this 15 back. We're going to go straight into diagonal crunches. Switch. Grabbing the 25-pound weight and going straight into plated squats. Okay, straight into standing march, straight into calf raises. We're gonna do 12 again. Straight into lateral raises with the 15 pounds. Straight into bicep curls. straight into overhead presses with the 20-pound weight. Whew. Whew. Okay, that was the third set of 12. We're going to go into the fourth set, and that's going to be till failure. Thank you for being so inspiring, Chantel. Thank you. That's literally all I want. Like, if I can inspire just one person, believe in themselves that they can go to the gym, you know, and like not look like the average gym person and still be comfortable in the gym. Like, that's all I want. I just want to inspire people to be able to do that. Really. Really though, when was the last time you had a really bomb kiss? Before I left for the gym by my boyfriend. The last kiss is always the best kiss with him. Chantal, I do my workouts at home, and my workout shoes are my Crocs. I'm sure if I went to the gym, I'd be wearing my Crocs, though. I have definitely seen people in here wearing Crocs before. 1,000%. I have seen guys lifting in Crocs. Fully. Like, I saw it, and I was like, that's an interesting choice, but... Oops. I'll pick it up later. But they are definitely lifting in some Crocs. Whew. 360 for example. Don't push too hard though. Yeah, I'm not alone. You're not alone, Chantel. You are not alone, I swear. Crocs are the best workout shoe. I heard really good things about Converse because they have like the flat for like lifting. I work out in my basketball shoes because we have a basketball court here, and I like being able to go, you know, like, I like to go from working out directly to playing basketball to back to working out. So I just wear my basketball shoes the whole time. But I have heard like really good things about Converse. There was a type of Croc that had like a flat bottom that I had heard good things about too for like lifting. I've just never been like a Croc person. I will say though, my kids asked for Crocs this Christmas, which like when I was a kid, Crocs were not cool. And I think they've had like a comeback and they're cool now. I don't know. Like all my kids' friends are like wearing Crocs, and my 6th grader feels so left out. So he asked for Crocs for Christmas. I was gonna go get a new water, but I think I'm gonna go get a new water before my till failures. That would be rough. Hold on. Well, that's not going to end well. I usually grab like 4 waters. I think I only grabbed 2 today. That's my last water. This That's not going to be good. Okay. We're going to do the to failure. Wow, that's a long message. But I still don't care. Your best friend and you had matching Croc shoes. My sisters have had matching Croc shoes for a very long time. I think they're kind of cute. I'm not going to lie. I may have found a Gryffindor pair of Crocs while I was searching for Crocs for my kid that instantly made me want a pair of Crocs. I've never wanted a pair of Crocs until I saw the Gryffindor ones from Harry Potter. And I instantly wanted them. If I got those, I would 1000% work out in them, Chantel. 1000%, because they're so cute. Okay. Till failure, standing marches. We're going to do them with the 20-pound weights. See how many we can get. You at least have to hit 24. If I can't hit 24 with the 20s, I'll drop down to 15s. I know I can, though. But you at least got to hit 24, and then you got to try to go beyond that and keep going until you physically cannot do more. So we're going to lift them up. Ooh. Okay. Four, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I can't. Whew. We're putting one down. We're gonna go into diagonal crunches till failure. Now remember, you have to at least hit 12. Then you gotta keep going till you physically can't do anymore. But you have to at least hit 12. And if you do 16 on this side, you have to at least do 16 on the other side. You gotta make it even. You can't have one leg bigger than the other because that will just look weird. There's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can't. Oh, we have 17 with a 20-pound weight on that side. I gotta at least hit 17 on this side. Whew. Okay. We're gonna take just a small break before we head into the squats. Make it 20. You did 18, that's awesome. Oh, you did 18? I did 18? Sometimes I lose count. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes Also, if I don't feel like I did a really nice full one, I won't count it, and then I'll just count the next one too. I do that sometimes. You did that shit, girl? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I'm not joking when I say the dumbbell workouts are my favorite thing. Like, I love that you can really control the weights with them. I love that you can do so many different exercises with them. I love that you don't even really have to be at the gym for them. You can be at home doing dumbbell workouts and just get yourself, like a couple dumbbells. They're not that expensive, especially at TJ Maxx, I found. TJ Maxx has really nice dumbbells for pretty cheap, like especially cheap compared to like Walmart. I've gotten a few dumbbells from TJ Maxx and I'm very happy with them because I have a little area that I can work out at home too. Which is definitely going to have to be set up because I live in Maine and winter has hit, and if it's snowing, I'm not driving. Okay, we're going to do plated squats with a 25-pound weight. Wow, I dripped water on myself. Whew, I'm sweating anyways. Whew. Okay. Remember, you at least have to go to 12 with the squats, and then you're going to keep going until you cannot go anymore. And if you don't have plates at home, you can definitely just flat foot this and do regular squats. The only thing is the plates do target a different muscle. Less glutes, more, legs, while flat-footed kind of hits the glutes more. But if you want to do this and you don't have plates at home, you can also use a folded up towel and then just put the folded up towel underneath right where like the edge of the plates are. That's where you would put them underneath your foot. And it works just the same. Okay. Going to at least 12 and then you're going to keep going until you can't go more. There's 12. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21. I'm not. If I go back down, I'm not going to get back up. 21. Whew. Okay, calf raises. $12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, I got 22 on the calf raises, 21 on the squats. I'm happy with that. You can do 50. Nah, I still have so much more to do. Whew. We're gonna do the lateral raises until failure next. But I'm sweating. And my shirt's sticking to me and I don't like that. Oh. Okay. Lateral raises. Fifteens. We're gonna at least go to 12 and then try to go, not try. You're gonna keep going until you can't go more. I'm gonna try to get above 15. I haven't been able to hit above 15 with the 15s and lateral raises yet. My arms get really tired. So, but I wanna try to get at least above 15 today. Twelve. 15, 16, 17, 18. Whew. I don't know if that 18 one counted, but at least I got above 15. Whew. Okay, straight into bicep curls. Eleven, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I hit. Whew. Okay, 16 on the curls. And then we're gonna go straight into overhead presses. Okay, there's 12. 14. Again. Whew. Ow. That's the one thing about the overhead presses that's so scary, going until failure. Because it's just like, I'm so afraid I'm going to drop them on my freaking head every single time. Every single time I feel like I'm going to drop the weight on my head. Looks like a strong woman, Nicholas. Thank you. I still can't believe I got more than 15 on the lateral raises. That kind of shocked me. Okay, so that's it for the dumbbell workout. I did the full 4 rotation, 3 sets to 12 for everything, and then my last set till failure. So now we're gonna move on to my favorite machine, which is the assisted pull-ups. I gotta put these flat weights back, and then we'll move over there. Okay. I'm gonna set you guys, actually, I'm gonna move you guys over here. Can you max out the assisted pull-up machine? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would not be able to lift myself. I can't do an unassisted one. You can tell you've put in the work. Thank you so much. I have been trying. I've been going to the gym a lot. I have been really good about maintaining my calorie deficit. You know, I've been going to the gym at least 2 times a week, really aiming for that 3. Sometimes I go 4. The amount of times I've actually gone to the gym this year shocked me, because I only started going to the gym in March, and I've gone, I feel like, quite a bit for somebody who just started this and who just started getting back into the gym. I feel like I did good. I think I'm going to make a video about it, just because, like, going from never going to the gym to what I've done this year, I think is really cool, and it shows that you can do it even if you are out of shape. Like, you can get your life on track, you can get into the gym, and, you know, it is possible. But for the shoulders, for the chest and the upper back, we are going to do the assisted pull-ups for the all body day. And then we'll move from this machine on to the pull down machine. And then that will be the rest of those arms. We're going to move over to a couple of the leg machines. And then we're going to end with some core workout. So, no, I cannot max this out. I would not be able to lift it. I don't know what my best is yet. Before I move off this machine, I will try to go really low and see how low I can go and at least do 1. But for right now, we're going to put it at, I think it's 110 that I'm at right now. Yeah, 110 seems about right. 12. We're going to move into some dips. Well, we're going to take a water break. Is you're getting some good definition in those arms? Thank you so much. Thank you, Jack, also for great progress. I appreciate that. I'm really trying. Are you in the gym alone, or is it like a home gym? I am 1000% in this gym alone. This is not a home gym. This is my gym. There's a basketball half court over here. And there's a full court back here, which the person who was in here did not turn off the lights. I will do that. And then, yeah, just like a full gym. I'm alone because it's midnight right now. There's not a lot of people here who work out at midnight. So, but that's the reason I go to this gym. I go to this gym because it's 24/7. There's basketball court, which I absolutely love. And there's usually nobody here when I work out. So not only does that help me now, it helps me now since I'm like live streaming. But I tell you what, going to the gym overweight and afraid of people judging me, especially seeing like a lot of those TikToks where like gym people or gym influencers make fun of like other people going to the gym, like bigger people going to the gym. I've seen so many of those videos, and it really deterred me from wanting to go to the gym. But the fact that this one was 24/7 and I could go at night when I know nobody else was going to be here and I was not going to be watched, I was not going to be judged by anybody else, especially when I first started, it helped so much. I think a home gym like that would really be beneficial too, but for me that just wasn't possible. So finding this 24/7 gym was literally a lifesaver, because if I hadn't, then I probably would still be the size I was, and it was not healthy. So I am very grateful for having a 24/7 gym, and it definitely helps, and it helps a lot in so many ways. Whew, okay, I need to take another drink of water, and then we're gonna go another round on this. Okay, we're gonna do 1 set till failure on the pull-ups, 1 set of failure on the dips, and that's gonna be 4 sets in total on this machine, because I do 2 sets pull-ups, 2 sets of dips. But then I'm gonna put it up to the lowest one and see if I can at least do 1 pull-up. So remember, we're still gonna hit 12, and then you have to go beyond that. That's 12. I can count that last one as 14. Okay. Dips. Ow! I just got a cramp in my leg. That hurt. I'm not gonna be able to get back up. Ah, my arms are so dead. I got to 14 on both, but I don't even know if you could count that last pull-up as 14. What's good? Lucky AF. I am really lucky. I know I'm very lucky to have a 24/7 gym like this in my area. I know I very much am. Especially where I don't live in a big area like whatsoever. Like I'm very secluded. We don't have a lot of stuff here. So to have this is, I'm very lucky. I am. What's good, Shorty? I've never been called Shorty in my whole entire life. Ever. Never been called Shorty. That's... Take some steroids and all your anxiety goes away. No, I'm good. I am good. I feel like I'm still scared to go to the gym, but trying to say F people or always be hate no matter what. How you look at someone will always be something. We just need to live for us and not them. I 100% agree with you, Riley. I think it's really hard when you're overweight and you've been like bullied your whole life for it. I think it's hard to kick that and to kick that mindset of like, nobody's talking about me, especially when you have been talked about in the past. It is hard. I've gotten better about it now that I've gotten more comfortable with myself. And I think once you start going to the gym and you start to get that comfortability with yourself, it gets a lot easier. It gets a lot easier, especially when you start to get muscle definition, because then you just feel like you can scare away those people. And that helps too. That truly helps. Okay, we're gonna see how low I can go. Not to the floor, but on the assisted pull-up machine. Let's see. I weigh 194 right now. So I roughly take away 90. That means I'd be lifting 100. I don't know if I'll be able to get one, but we'll try. We'll see if I can. I know this is going to drop fast and it's going to scare me. Yep. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, and I can't do more. But I did 2 on 90, so let's move it to 70. Let's see if we can do 70. So that'd be like if I was lifting 120. Right? Yeah, 120. I'm scared. I'm scared. If I come down and if I go down and I don't come back up, like what do I do? What do I do at that point? Ooh, it's gonna go down so fast. It's like it's not even helping. Oh. if that counted. I'm gonna attempt that again after I take a drink of water. I'm gonna attempt that again after I take a drink of water. I've been at the age and I also have PCOS. I'm so sorry you have PCOS. I know how, like I've heard, I don't know how personally because I don't have that, but I have friends who have it and I know how rough it is on them and I am so sorry you have to deal with that. I really am. And you're 5'5". I think that's one thing that I'm also very fortunate on is I am 5'9", so I am a lot taller than most other females. And even though I was very overweight, my height, I feel like kind of proportioned it a lot easier. Not easier, but it proportioned it more evenly. And it was like, a lot of people would not have said I was the weight I was. Like, I know I could see it and I could feel it, and I think maybe they were just being nice. But when I told people my weight, they're usually pretty shocked, but I could hide it pretty well with clothes. And like I said, being tall and having it like spread out more, I think also had a role in it as well. Okay. We're gonna try this at 70 one more time and see if I can do one full one. It'd be like lifting 120 pounds. That's a lot for me. Okay. So, I don't know if I could go up more. I'm too afraid that I'm going to go down and I'm not going to come back up. If I do 60, it'd be like lifting 130. This is going to go down so. Okay. Okay. Is it really doing any weight? No. That one's not happening. I could do the 70. I can't go down to the 60. I don't know if that's accurate because that didn't feel like it was taking off any weight. No weight felt like it was being taken. I felt like I was lifting everything. Whew. Okay, let's clean this off. And we're going to move over to the pull downs. I mean, I can make it up to 70. That's pretty good. That's way better than I've been able to do. And remember, you can't compare yourself to like other people too. You need to compare yourself to you and only you. Especially when you're like working out like this and trying to improve yourself. Like if I compared myself to like say, like my boyfriend, I would have no motivation to do anything because he's way stronger than I am and he can lift way more than me. He can do unassisted pull-ups. I can't do that. So if I base like all my gains off his, I really wouldn't have that many. But since I base obviously my gains off my own gains and I don't compare myself to other people in the gym, which is one thing that you really should focus on, it helps a lot. And taking videos of yourself to actually see your progress is a huge help too. And I highly suggest doing it. Even if people say, oh, you shouldn't be recording yourself. Like, why are you recording yourself? You're not going to see anything. You will see something. Don't listen to them. You will see a difference. And it will help motivate you when you are feeling down on yourself or you're feeling less motivated. Seeing the old photos of yourself, seeing the old videos, it will push you. It truly, truly will. Okay. Moving on to the pull down machine. I'm gonna go right here. Actually, I'm gonna kind of go from the back because I want to get a video of my back muscles. Even though I don't really have back muscles yet, I may have gone progress on them, and I would like to see that progress. Weird this popped up. You knew me as a kid. Okay. How did you know me as a kid? Because I would love to know. Love to know how you knew me as a kid. Because in my head, nobody around here would pop into my YouTube live, and that's wild if somebody who actually knows me did. That kind of scares me. You think at home we can lose weight doing HIIT cardio and strength training? 100%. As long as you're eating in a calorie deficit. You got to maintain your calorie deficit though too. Like strength training, cardio, HIIT. Like cardio obviously really helps with weight loss because you're burning calories. You do burn calories a little bit in strength training, but not as much as cardio. Calorie deficit though, if you're doing the strength training, if you're doing the cardio, but you're still eating more than you're like taking out, you're not going to lose the weight. You got to make sure you're in the deficit. Super weird this pop. I still want to know like who you are, because in my head again, nobody from around here knows this. So cool pants. Thanks. I actually really like these pants because they match my nails right now. I have like Christmas red nails with like gold on the tips. You probably won't be able to see those, but they 1000% match my pants, and I feel very Christmassy in this outfit. So I like it. We're gonna do 70. Slightly pull this down and lock it in. This just makes it easier for us to be able to reach it. I'm still fully stretched out though. Arms shoulder width apart. And then you're going to pull down like you're trying to put your elbows in your back pocket. You want to make sure your hands are evenly spaced too. Ow. You know what I'm really excited for? Oh, I go to the neurosurgeon the day before Christmas Eve. I go to the neurosurgeon, and I'm so excited to talk about my back and potentially get help for it, because working out in the gym sometimes my back like ends up hurting so bad. And it's not like I feel like I'm not doing the exercises wrong. It's just pinching that nerve more when I do certain exercises, and it hurts. I had my pre-call with the neurosurgeon, and I'm ecstatic to go and hopefully get some freaking pain relief from this pain that I've been feeling for the last like 10 years of my life. 41 likes. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. I think the highest liked live so far has been 75, and That's pretty amazing. But if we could beat that, that'd be even more amazing. I don't know if we will, because I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for. I'm going to do the pull downs, and I'm going to go over and do some leg stuff and some core stuff. But I do need to get home to go to bed for work tomorrow, sadly. Sadly, I'm not on PTO already. Okay. Oh, hey, I was supposed to do the inside ones. Yeah. If I don't do the inside ones, I'm working reality. So we're going to do inside, same thing, pulling down. Whew. Oh, my back. Whew. Okay. I think that's good from the back angle. We're going to swap it over back to the side. I think right here. So you guys can really see like the form. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Yo, you got big muscles. I'm trying to get big muscles. I'm trying. My leg itch right there. I'm building them. There's definitely an improvement. That's why I really wanted to take that video from my back. I really want to see the difference in my back muscles from like when I started, because I know I took a video, like one of the more like first videos I ever took of me working out, I believe was on this machine from the back, like trying to see what my back looked like, because I honestly had no idea. So I'm really excited to kind of see that transformation. I think it's gonna look really, really cool. We're gonna swap and do the inside. The gym sounds empty. The gym is empty. Whew. Oh, okay. We're done on the pull-up machine. We've done, oh wait, no, I need to go till failure at least once on both of them. We'll do one more set and we'll go until failure on it because I should have gone to failure on the last one, but I didn't. Nice tattoos, thank you. I love my tattoos. I have quite a few now, I think. I would love a new tattoo for Christmas though. Like, if I could have anything for Christmas, it would be a new tattoo, and it would 1000% be a tattoo for like my growth this past year of like getting myself healthy and stuff like that and finding myself more. But a part of me also kind of wants to get that tattoo. A part of me wants to get that tattoo more like at the 1 year mark. I think that would be a really cool celebration of like doing this for a full year, keeping up with it, and actually like bettering myself. I think that would be like the best reward, is like getting myself a tattoo to remember that by like that first year. Whew. Okay. We're gonna do a couple sets till failure on this one, and then I might not do the leg machines because it is getting kind of late, and I really do want to do like some dead bugs for a more like bigger core exercise, especially where I hit legs on Friday. So yeah, so after this I'm gonna do, after doing my failures on this machine, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do some dead bugs for the core workout for the all body. And then if I have time, I might do some leg machines, but I'm probably not gonna have time, which is fine. Okay, out wide. And we're gonna go until failure, but try until at least, we're gonna hit 12 and then try to go beyond that. I don't know how far beyond 12 we can get, but we'll try. Twelve. 14. Huh. Oh. My arms. Oh, my arms. I think it's so funny when you let go of the bar and it just swings. Ugh. Just like an ominous thing, like. My arms. Good for you, working on staying active. Keep it up. Thank you. Hey, how's the workout going? It's going good. It's going good. We're getting close to the end. Just did the till failure for the wide. We're gonna do the till failure for the inside smaller grip, and then we're gonna go for some dead bugs. It's been a good workout. I'm definitely feeling the workout, but I'm also tired from work. So, you know, what am I listening to? I am listening to the last book of Harry Potter. They are currently at Fleur's and Bill's wedding. I always listen to Harry Potter at the gym. Impressive multitasking. Yeah, I listen to the Harry Potter books like on repeat. It's just a very like I really like the guy who does the voices, who reads the books. It's just like a very like calming voice to me, and it's something that I can have in the background as noise and not have to be like focused on listening to it, because I've listened to it so many times that, you know, it just, I know everything that happens in the books. So it's just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a comfort. It's a comfort for me, and having that comfort in the gym where I'm not that comfortable is, again, very helpful. It just makes me feel like I'm at home, like doing something, because I listen to the books at home, or I listen to the books when I'm on my way to work, or while I'm at work. So it's just like I'm so used to it that it's calming for me. Although there are certain parts of the books I physically cannot listen to while I'm working out, like certain bad parts of the books, or really sad parts of the books. I can't do it. I have to turn off the books and I have to put something else on, and then I have to listen to that at like a different time. Okay, I'm gonna go till 12 and then keep going. $12, $30, $14. I can't do it. Whew. 14. We have the pin in there, so you gotta hold the bar when you take it out so it doesn't slam down. There we go. You'll put the pin back in and then wipe down the machine. We are gonna go over. I just almost slammed my head in that bar. We're gonna go over and do dead bugs. Get your hands closer. I'll do that. I know for the inside ones, I think I should have had my hands a little closer together on that last one. That was my bad. I should have put them closer. I realized that like halfway through, and I tried to adjust them, but they weren't adjusting all that great. Okay, I'll push you guys down a little, and then I gotta go get the mat. Thanks. Talk about your father. What do you want me to talk about? Do you want to talk? Hold on 1 second. Okay, so you said talk about your father. Which father do you want me to talk about? Do you want me to talk about the dad that I believed was my dad, that died when I was 4? Or do you want me to talk about the dad that I found out was actually my biological dad when I was in my early 20s that then died 6 months later? I can talk about either if you want. It's real interesting stories. But kind of depressing too. Kind of depressing. How long have I been working out for? Since March 16th, because it was the same day as my son's birthday party. I decided at my son's birthday party that I wanted to change. My boyfriend had already been on his fitness journey. He decided at the beginning of January that he was going to quit drinking and he was going to get fit, and he said he did not expect me to do it because it was his own journey, what he wanted to do, and at the time I didn't want to do it. And then a couple things happened, and then during my son's 8th birthday party, it was a basketball themed birthday party. We were at a basketball court, and I love basketball, and I was not in the shape to play. I physically could not play basketball with my son during his birthday party because I was not fit enough to do it. And that killed me. And then seeing my boyfriend out there playing with them, because at this point he had lost a good amount of weight already, it kind of opened my eyes, and seeing like if he could do it especially sober, then I know I could do it. And that night when we got home after the party, we put the kids to bed, and I sat there and I was just like, I want to do it too. I want to work out too. I want to be able to run around and play basketball with the kids. I want to be able to run around with the kids. I want to not feel so yucky all the time. I was like, I really want to change, and I'm going to need your support. I'm saying this to my boyfriend. And he was like, 100%. That night, I signed up for a gym membership here, and that night, I came to the gym. It was not the next day. It was not 3 days later. It was that night. The night that I told my boyfriend I wanted to start, I came. And I think that played a huge part in me sticking to it. Because it wasn't like I was like, yeah, no, like I'll eventually give it a try. I was like, no, I'm doing this now. And I've stuck with it. And I'm very grateful I have. Okay. We're going to do some dead bugs before we go. How old am I? I am 29. I've also had 3 C-sections, which is obviously why I have like a large stomach pooch. I've also, I weighed 320 pounds. I've lost now a lot of weight because I'm only 194, which is really good for me. It's the least I've ever been. So, I'm good. I'm good. Fupa going crazy. Fupa's going crazy because I've had 3 babies. I mean, usually when you have 3 kids, that's what ends up happening, especially if you have them via C-section. Yep, 320 pounds was my heaviest, and now I'm down to 194. So anybody in the comments can say anything they want to say about my body, but anything you say about my body, I have thought about myself, and you're not going to hurt my feelings. Because I've changed so much, and I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of how far I've come, and nobody can take that away from me, even with hurtful comments. I think it's weird you would put hurtful comments on somebody who's obviously trying to better their lives. I think it says a lot about you and how you feel about yourself, but I mean, that's just me personally. Okay, dead bugs. I have not been able to do this many because, again, I've had 3 C-sections. I don't have the strongest core.
So these are brand new to me, brand new exercise that I'm just now trying out and trying to get better at. Oh, that's 12. Oh, I can't believe I did that the first try. Whew. I actually can't believe I did that the first try. The lesbians creep around the lockers. Oh no, I'm alone. If I saw you at the gym, I would cancel your membership. I mean, I probably wouldn't want you on my gym then. I don't know. I think it's weird that you would base your gym experience off of somebody else. That's a little weird, but okay. We did one set of 12. We're gonna try to do another one and another one, and then we're gonna try to go till failure. Which I'll like, if I can actually do that, my mind will be blown. Because literally the last time I attempted to do these, I could barely do 6 in a row. Twelve. Oh, that freaking burns your core. Oh, it especially burns when you don't have a core. I hate doing dead bugs. I hate doing dead bugs too. The fact I started doing them. Whew. 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 Okay. That was 2 sets of 12. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to do that one more time. Where did I put my water? Oh no. Move some weight. I've been moving the weight. We're at 55 likes. Let's go. If we beat this, my top one, which was 75 likes on a live, we're still pretty far away. But if we beat it, I'll do that many squats. So if we get 76 likes, I will do 76 squats. Not weighted, just regular squats. On live. If we can do it. If we can do it. Get on the stair climber. I do not like the stair machine. The stair machine here is very scary. The way the stairs fold, it is not fun, especially if you're not used to the stair machine. I prefer to do the treadmill incline walks, like anything 12 and above. I usually do 12, 12.5, or a 15% incline at like a 2.5 or a 3 speed. It does the same thing as the Stairmaster, but it puts less strain on your knees, and it's way less scary because the Stairmaster is scary. Okay. If you're afraid of the Stairmaster like me, I highly suggest high incline walks on the treadmill. One more set of 12 on the dead bugs, and then we're going to go till failure. My knee just popped. Ow! Ow! I know these are so good for your core, but ow! What time is it? Whew. 75 deadlifts, that'd be wild. Do you even lift, bro? Oh, yeah. I don't try to do heavy weightlifting though. That's not for me yet. I'm not there yet. I'm still trying to lose weight, and just honestly, the only reason I'm doing a lot of strength training or lifting or anything like that is to just obviously have muscles, but also a big part of it is trying to help with the loose skin that I know I'm going to get from being so overweight and then losing the weight. I know I'm going to have loose skin, and I know working out can really help with that. So I'm really just trying to not make the loose skin as bad as it could be. Okay, we're going to go till failure. We at least need to hit 12 dead bugs, and then we're going to keep going until we can't go anymore. "12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ow! Oh! Oh! Oh, 18. That's definitely failure because I don't think I couldn't. Ouch. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to do some planking. I don't know how good I'll be at the planking, but what's that? You sent a high five? Wow, thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate that, AJ. You sent a Sunday too. Wow, thank you so much for the gifts. I haven't gotten any gifts this life. That's amazing. Is your boyfriend going to give you a massage after this? My boyfriend is actually streaming right now. And he's probably going to continue streaming until I get home. And then I'm going to pass out when I get home because I'm exhausted. And I have work early in the morning. I think it wastes energy to count out loud. You know what? That's a good point. I try not to count out loud because I think it interrupts my breathing. But sometimes if I don't count out loud, I lose track of counting. And that also sucks. That also sucks when you lose count. And you're just like going and going and going, and then you're like, oh no, how many have I done? No post-gym lame. I mean, honestly, if I could convince him, I would, but if he's still streaming, I'm probably going to be too tired. By the time he gets off stream, I'll be dead asleep. Oh. Oh. Do planks even do anything? Like, honestly, can somebody tell me? There's a cashier at Aldi. Definitely not me. I don't even have an Alt 1 or no Aldis around me. And 2, I definitely don't work at an Aldi's. I used to work at Hannaford, though. I worked in the bakery department. I was a cake decorator. I did that while I was in college. $56 likes. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for liking. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. I never thought I'd get gifts on a live before. That's just wild. Wild, like I said, I only do the live to maybe inspire people to work out too. Get out there, start moving a little, see that they can do it, be inspired to do it themselves. Definitely never thought I'd be out here planking. I have to watch myself though so I can watch my back. Oh. Playing strengthen your core muscles. I definitely feel it in my core. I tell you what, I definitely feel it, especially after doing those dead bugs. Whew. It's 12:56. Ugh. 40 seconds. I don't know if I could hold up 40 seconds on a plank. I just started doing them. Like, the first time I did them was alive not that long ago, and I think I could only hold up for like 10 seconds. I just did my first ever actual real push-up like a couple weeks ago. I could never even do a real push-up. Like, when I say I was unfit, I was unfit. Unfit. I've never done a pull-up. Nothing. Like, I am building up. What's the tattoo on your left shoulder? So this one right here. This is a horseshoe with a lightning bolt, 2 lightning bolts on it, and the name Nell in the middle. Nell is my biological father that I found out about when I was 23. I was 23 when I found out that the dad who I always thought was my dad was not my biological father. I found Nell, and then 6 months later, he passed away. So I got that tattoo in honor of him because he really loved horses, and there's a really funny with lightning that he told me. The one time that we met, the one time I met my biological father, he told me a really funny story about lightning. So I decided to get it tattooed on me. Oh, you're sorry. It's okay. Yeah. You know, life happens. It was definitely a turning point in my life. At the time, I was married to my 2 older kids' dad. And then when I found my biological dad, and then when he died, my ex-husband was very mean to me about it. He flat out asked me why I was crying over a stranger, which really opened my eyes to the type of relationship I was in. And it was not a type of relationship that I wanted to be in. So, you know, I ended up divorcing him like a month later. And then a couple months later, I met my now boyfriend. And even though it's really sad that I lost Nell, I don't know if after I had found him and then I had lost him, I don't know if I would have gotten the courage to leave my ex-husband. And I'm very happy I did, because it really was an unhealthy relationship. Yeah, but I do appreciate the one time I got to meet him was really cool. I wish I'd gotten more time with him. It's hard for me to think about the fact that for almost my whole life I believed that my dad was dead. And he was, like, my dad is dead. He died when I was 4. But actually, the whole time I was alive, I did have an actual biological father alive and out there. And I never knew about it. That part does suck, but it's life, and you just kind of gotta live with it and make the best out of it. Night, Myers. I'll be heading out of here soon. I'm gonna do one more plank, see how long I can get, and then yeah, I think that'll probably be it, because it's 1 a.m. I'm exhausted. I want to get home. So one more plank. We'll see how long we can hold it. See if we can hit 60 likes on the live. If we can hit 60 likes on the live, I'll do 60 squats before I leave. On live, I'll do 60 squats if we can hit 60 likes. It's 12 there. Lucky. Lucky. I wish it was 12 here. I'd still be going for another hour. Ugh. East Coast life. You subscribed outside? Wow, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I need to bring my butt down more. I know it. Oh, I can't. It's so hard. I don't know how people can keep doing that. That's wild. That's wild. Just because outside subscribe, I'm gonna do the 57 squats, because I'm just happy I got a new subscription. That's awesome. And I got some gifts. The squats. The squats are well deserved. So you did good. Thank you so much. I definitely feel it. It's definitely been an all body day. I've gotten 58 likes so far. And we're gonna do some squats right now. I mean squat. Okay, so wait, how many likes do we have? Okay, we have 58 likes. I'll do the 58 squats, and if we get more likes, I'll do more squats. If I get a gift, I'll do an additional 10 squats. All right, so 58. And if they're squeaking, it is my shoes. I have brand new shoes and they squeak. It's not me, it's my shoes.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Seven. 30. 1. 32. 33. Oh, my pants. Hold on. 34. 35. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Whew, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 6, 57, all right, 58. I'm done the 58. Now we gotta check and see. I really hope you guys didn't send any gifts. We're up to 63? 63? What? Ah, okay. Okay, so I was at 58, so I gotta do 5 more. Thank you for not sending gifts, because I did not want to do an additional 10. Okay, 5 more. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. All right, 63. Whew. 30 more. That stream just finished. I definitely did just finish. 63 likes. It's 1:10. I'm done. I have work in the morning. And I need to get to bed. Everybody who came through, I appreciate everybody who subscribed, everybody who liked the live, anybody who sent gifts. Oh my God. Thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for the supportive messages. I love you guys so much. Seriously, thank you. And I hope you have a great night.